Hey there, Mike Averill here. This video is a somatic tracking exercise designed to help us bring safe awareness to discomfort within the body. Okay, so go ahead, get comfortable. You might do this laying down, you might do this seated, you might actually be moving when you do this. Wherever you are, though, take a moment to first intentionally turn some attention inward. What's it like to begin to bring the attention towards the soma, the internal world? Okay? Notice what's going on, which areas are speaking loudly. Maybe you even notice which areas are a little bit quieter. Okay, good. Now what I'll invite you to do is first bring your awareness to somewhere in your body that is neutral or maybe even positive. All right, I often call these somatic resources. This is anywhere in your body that is resourceful, okay, that is neutral or positive. All right, and if you haven't sort of prepared these ahead of time, this is your first time noticing neutrality or positivity in the body, there might be indecision or this might be a little difficult, and that's okay. Just see if you can choose somewhere that is neutral or maybe even positive. And as you settle in on an area, really tune in to what this feels like. All right, so this is important because there is a difference between thinking about how something feels and feeling how that thing feels. Let's do the latter, feel it. So this neutral or positive area of the body, can you actually tune into the sensations that tell you this area is neutral or positive? How do you know? Right. Another way you might really tune in is how would you begin to articulate these felt senses? Right. So spend some time bringing your awareness to this resource. This is safety within the body. Yeah? And I encourage you to spend a few moments here. And if the attention wanders, that's fine. Just bring it back to this area. Right, and you might even tell yourself, this area is always here for me when I need it. Good. And now begin to invite your attention to your discomfort. Okay, so this might be pain, this might be a different type of sensation, this might be more tinnitus related, yeah? Bring your attention to the uncomfortable sensation. As I talk a lot about, this is the exposure portion of our work. We are bringing the attention deliberately to the discomfort with the hopes of showing the system that this thing is in fact nothing to stress about. Okay, so bring your awareness to the sensation and start to notice it objectively. How large is it? Right? Where does it reside? How precise can you be with that? Can you sense the boundaries of the sensation? Right? Is it a soft boundary or a hard boundary? You might enjoy to ask, is there a color associated with the sensation? Is there a movement, a pulsation? If this sensation were a piece of art, how would you describe it to someone else? Now, as you are exposing yourself to this sensation, Can you also use tools of the mind? Can you remind yourself that this sensation is not dangerous? Can you remind yourself of all the evidence you have that there is no harm, there's nothing dangerous associated with this sensation? What would it be like, maybe for just a few moments, to be completely okay with this sensation? Good. And now I'll invite you to bring your attention back to the resource, back to the area of the body that feels neutral or positive. This is a process called pendulation. We are allowing the nervous system to move a little bit. So now we move away from the discomfort to the resource. And same thing. Can you feel this? Rather than just thinking about it, can you drop into the sensations? What does it feel like to tune into these sensations of neutrality or positivity? Okay, good. And as you're ready, you can let this exercise slip away. Slowly remind yourself of where you are, especially if the eyes were closed, and come back to the present moment.